Let us hope Rumble will function, because each time we put the word Israel or something, Rumble never work. Yeah, something fishy about Rumble. Anyway, shalom everybody. I hope my voice coming good on your side. Am I heard? Do you hear me, people? We are live in Discord and supposedly in Rumble, but yeah, look like it's working in Rumble now. Okay, that's good, finally. Because each time I go live on Rumble, and have the word Israel, Rumble doesn't work. So maybe there's something fishy about it. All right, guys, I have a very good news for you. I don't know where to start, but let us see here. The party of Allah are very brave people as usual, and they will fight, and Iran is going to fight until the last one of the party of Allah, not the last one of the Iranian. It's like, you know what? Like somebody saying, I'm going to be like generous, spending the last money in your pocket. You know what I mean? Like I will be so generous to the point I will spend every penny in your pocket. So this is what Iran, the mullah of Iran today, he said. But this is the news we have today. Let us show you first in the map. This is the town. It's called Kafar Kila. It's not far from the border of Israel, but it's very important, and it's not really small. As you see, maybe if I show you here with the satellite. So this is the town. It's very close to Israel, and this is why actually the Israeli, they cannot stay here. This area here is higher. It's like a top of a hill, and which means they can view the Israeli. They can shoot at them so easy, and the Israeli cannot do the same. So it is a hill, and it took the Israeli army some time to clean it out, because they have a lot of tunnels under the ground, the same as Hamas. But the irony is, those heroes who want to die for the sake of Allah, who says we will never withdraw and we will fight. We will never leave over our dead body. Israel killed about 250 in the last 2 days. Not only in this territory, in all the borders. 250 of Hizballah. 250, but we do not know how many injured. The injured is, usually is going to be 5, 6, 7 times more. But this town is very important. Because when you take a town here, this area here will start collapsing fast. Those are the front line. Those are where the defense system is. So when those towns in the front, they lose their position, the land will be open for the Israeli. Always the hardest part of war is the front line. The front line is where the enemy preparing itself best to defense. And now let me show you the video. This is the town we are talking about, and this is a video posted by the IDF entering the town of Kafar Kila. There is no sound in the video, just to let you know. I hope the image is coming clear. This is the mosque. In case you did not notice, this is the mosque, the building they enter. And usually, when you see the mosque, that means this is the middle of the town. Actually, hold on. Maybe this is a villa of somebody just making, writing the name of Allah and welcome by Hajja Buthaina Muhammad. So this is a private villa of somebody, obviously, from the drug dealers, maybe of Hizballah. Most of them, they grow drugs, but maybe not. Maybe it's just they are wealthy. So this is a villa here. They enter it, and obviously there is no shooting, there is no snipers, there's nobody in town. This wide, it's not really. There's no fighting actually. Obviously, Hizballah are already gone. In fact, hold on, I see here in the corner of the picture, I don't know if you saw it, here I see smoke, but this is a smoke of a tank, which means already the Israeli tanks are there. I don't know if you can see the smoke there in that area. Let me see if I can draw. Can I draw? Yeah, see it? Do you see the smoke? This is smoke of a tank. This is not a smoke of somebody, you know, like a house is burning. No. Obviously, the tanks is already in the area, and those are the soldiers are cleaning the ground, in their way. All right. Perfecto. Let's continue the video. You see they are moving from house to house, and now they took over the town, the whole town, and now they have, you see, now you can tell they are walking as if it's a picnic. You know, it's not a war zone no more, which means the town is totally clean. You know what I mean? Like when you go out of a villa in the middle of the town like this, that means the town, all of it is in their hand. All right? I mean, they are walking as if they are just, let us go home. And then we found other video. This is in different town, which obviously Hizballah, they run away from it. But they are not showing the town really here. They are showing the tunnels under the ground. Guys, for those who they are in Discord, I'm not sharing the screen. You know what? Let me share the screen with you. I mean, why I want to treat you? Why I want to mistreat you? Huh? That's not fair. All right, let us see. All right. So now you will see my screen. You see it, guys? You see my screen in Discord? All right. You know, in the war, in the Middle East, the one who leave his weapon behind him, they call him a whore, which means he is not a man, you know. Like you leave your weapon and you run. Look what Hezbollah left behind. What happened to the brave? What happened the Jews when they come? We will make them shish kebab. All the Arab media, they were talking about 9 soldiers after 3 days of fighting. 9 Israeli soldiers get killed. You see, in such an attack, when you are in offense, not in defense, you should be losing way more. What 9 soldiers? We are talking about war, you know? What 9 soldiers? So they are so proud about killing 9 soldiers, but in the same time, they don't mention the hundreds, if not the thousands already they are losing. I mean, do you see how, because the Israeli soldiers have a very great value, even those Muslims, they evaluate highly the soul of a Jew, but their life have no meaning, have no price. So is Hezbollah losing hundreds in the same fight? Nobody even mentioned it, but 9 soldiers from the Israeli, wow, you know, like the Israeli are really, really, really losing. You know what I mean? So let us see what the Israeli found inside Hezbollah tunnels and how Hezbollah left everything behind. I wish I can get some machines from there. Hey, IDF, can I receive a donation? Here, there's a video. There's an audio. Look, guys. Look. Hold on. Did you see the animation? Let me zoom in. The animation coming from where? Hold on. I want to take a screenshot. It's very important to find out those animation are coming from where. You know, I know some people don't care, right? I do. It's very important because the one who is arming them is the enemy. Let us see. I want to zoom in. You don't see what I'm zooming at. You know, when I zoom in, it's not showing really good. I will try later. Maybe I can change the quality of the video. Hold on, what is the quality? Let us make it 1080. Now we are talking. Potato. Let us see now if we can take a better screenshot. I will try to check it out later, you know, maybe one alone, to see they are getting where they are getting this animation from. Look at this. By the way, the barrels, do you see the barrels, the blue barrels? Those are animation too. So there is animation coming in boxes, and there's the ones who they are coming in barrel. And I think the reason they are in barrel because they were smuggling them as if they are smuggling food. Those barrels for food, usually they use them to make pickles. So what they do, they instead of having pickles inside those barrels, they put them in the back of the truck and they smuggle them, and nobody will notice. You know, there's no etc. So they smuggle the barrels, put inside them something have nothing to do with the food. Look at this. Those are, I don't know what the word they use in English, like, you know, in order to shoot the RPG, there is like you know, like the thing make it shoot, you know. So there's two part. Look at the animation. This is a heavy duty animation ready, and this is a sniper machine. Look at this. Do you see how big the sniper machine? This sniper machine at least is between $20,000 to $25,000 price, if I'm not mistaken. Those are heavy duty sniper machines, and look how the bullet, those they can go really far distance. Look at the rockets. See the rockets? The shelves is full. See, I told you inside the you know, inside the barrels. See, look at the Kalashnikov. It's a brand new, nobody used it. Look, all of this, all of those rockets. This is shoulder rocket, you know. Not even a single one of them is used. This is a sniper machine again. Here there is, yeah, look, more ammunition. Look at this, look.
וסביב תחמושת קליט של 30,000 כדור, גם דרגונוב, גם קלאץ' של הכל.
Now here the question is, if Hizballah are not really in the run, do you think they will not take this one with them? Let us say they are running, they have to leave. But that means they could not take anything. I mean, this is a lot. Do you know how much money this? This is just what we saw now in the first 1 minute. This is a lot of money. I will not be exaggerating if I say this is like maybe, for what we just saw, we passed maybe the $200,000, $300,000. Especially with the rockets, you know, the rockets and the launchers and the sniper machines. The sniper machine is not only one in every box. There's many of them. The whole box is just the sniper machines. Look at this.
RPG 7, RPG נ"א, RPG 29, פלוס 2 משגרים.
You see? All is still in the boxes, brand new, never been used. This is Cornet. Let me see, what is the price for a Cornet rocket? Price of Cornet rocket. Until now, I don't see any. 26,000 just for the rocket. This is all the price. Hold on. We don't know how much now. All right. Each shot, it costs $6,000. Just a shot. Every shot. This is NK-135 Cornet. All right. And the price for it, average price, is let us see here, $26,000 an average, depend in the model. All right. Yeah, a lot of money, a lot of money. All right. Thank you, Nasrallah. Thank you, Habibi. Thank you very much, Habibi. Yeah, you know, that's a lot of Habibi for you. Shish kebab hummus. So you can imagine how much money they just left behind. If every one of those is at least 26, this is the website actually I'm reading, this is all the prices. I don't know now. Depend in the model, there's many models. How advanced it is.
טוויסט כזה, מתוך החבית, של RPG 29. נפתח תכף, נבין מה זה. יש פה את השתי חלקים.
All is brand new, all is still inside the boxes. Look, brand new, shiny, never been touched.
25 פרטי נ"ט, ביניהם קורנט, מטיס וקונקורס.
And I don't know if you notice here, let me show you here. Those in the side, they are needed for, you know, for the coordinate activation, or like I say, you know, for the process of using it. Look how many. Look, guys, how many of those? I can see. I don't know. This is maybe 40, 50 of them. I don't know. Look at this. If everyone at least 26,000. You know, this is 9M. Let me read. Yeah, this is 9M133 or 113. Sorry, I think 113. Yeah, those are very expensive. Yeah. Look how many. They are in the top of each other. Look. Oh boy. Yeah, those are Hizballah weapons. Look at those. Look. Remember, the party of Allah never run. They are brave and they will fight as long they have one bullet left with them. They will never run away. True story. Yeah, well, you know what? They said bullet. They did not say those things. They said, if there is a bullet with us, we will stay. They did not say rockets. Why somebody have all of those will run away? Who is the coward? I mean, they don't even touch them yet. They have weapon even to fight maybe for a month.
RPG רגיל, עוד RPG, טנדם רגיל.
Look at this. Brand new. Everything is brand new. Never been open. Everything is in the plastic. See? Everything in the plastic.
RPG הטרוברי הזה. פה קורנט במצפה.
RPG 7, RPG 29, המשגרים שלהם.
אוקיי, לקחנו את כל מה שנפיץ בחדר, הכנסנו אותו לתוך...
Those are, you know, to do trap. Those are trap. Like you can make it a trap for individuals, or there's a traps for tanks and trucks. Those, they can be used for both. So those are traps. If you see those containers, those are traps and I don't know what they call it see, sorry guys, my English is not good, what I can say. But anyway, so like this is, they have everything they need to fight the Israeli army. Why they run away? Why you want to leave those behind? At least put it in the truck and take it with you. That means the Israeli did not give them even chance to breathe. They run away like cats, like rats. See, those are 4 tanks. The big ones, the flat ones, is 4 tanks.
שישה מטעני צד למגור.
Brand new, look.
לפריצת גדר.
This is a bungalow to open a hole in a wall, or to make an opening. Even guns. No, this is his gun. This is Israeli gun. I like their guns. You know, they have a light in it. Mine, I have a laser. See, look at this.
מטעני קלע, מרקם, מוקשי בטון, חרבונות לילה כנראה, PK, מטעני קלע, רסס.
All of this. See, those are traps. See? The Silica, hold on. What it says? Silica. I see English there. So like they bought it from somebody. I wonder who, huh? I mean, the Israeli army should expose the one who is selling those weapons to them. Why don't you talk about it? Who is the one giving this weapon? The one who is selling the weapon for them should be exposed. You see, those are not for sure made in Iran. Iran cannot even make those. And you will see all the numbers is Latin numbers. So this is all is coming from countries which use Latin. You know, is either from Europe, Czechoslovakia. This usually Czechoslovakia is #1 country who sell terrorists, sadly, weapon. See here the containers. I am guessing those containers for what? Water? Maybe, yeah. Maybe those are water, but they look weird. Yeah, maybe for water. See, they have rooms inside. Look at the tunnel going down. Yeah, I think they have water, like water faucet going down to drink. Look how narrow this thing. There is even more down. Look. Here they were drinking, you know, smoking hashish. Look, here. Where? Hold on. Here the Abdul, here we go. If you notice with me in the camera room, here the Abdul, they were sleeping. The Abdul is sleeping here. Hey guys, you know this guy is a Muslim insulting our Lord. Just ban him, kick him out. Potato. All right. See the water. See, they have here a bottle gas like this, you know, like a stove, gas stove, bed. So this is where the Abduls they used to sleep. We took your place. Oh, how sad. Where you been now? Where are you going? Are you dead? Anyway, if you are dead, you will sleep very good. You do not need a blanket no more.
machine.
Yeah, I think the Silica is anti-humidity material. They put it inside to be sure no water or no humidity will go into. Here more, look, here more rooms. And so Hizballah was talking about, we are going to wait for you. We are going to trap you. So this is what they have. They thought if they dig this, they are safe and secure. But now look what happened. The Israeli, they will use it. The Israeli do not need to dig anymore. They will use it, and when they leave, they will destroy it. Why they will destroy it now? I mean, God knows for how long they will stay there. So now they have all what you need to bring they don't even need couches. The couches are there. Make Shalom, make some tea for me. The tea, there is olive oil there. There is za'atar. There is all kind of food, you know, Lebanese food. So yeah, Amar Rabbi Aman. They run. And you know, one of the things, you do not need to tell me that this is a building made by Muslims. Do you know why? Look at the blocks and the wall. They don't even know how to build anything. Look how ugly it is. I know it's in the ground, no problem, but still, this is not the way to build anything. But this is, they don't know how to build. For sure, they cannot bring a Christian, because a Christian, he might tell, you know, what they are doing under the ground. Let us continue the movie. Oh, look here. What we have here, what they were eating. They were making tea. They just ate their meal. What is that? I think this is what they call it, you know, the milk, the small tiny milk containers. I'm just guessing, you know. Look at this ugly fridge. Man, it's not even good for a rat. Do you see, guys, how dirty it is? Do you see the lower part? Even ultimate fart, his fridge will look better. What do you have in the fridge? What is this? This is juice. This is water. They have a water well. Look at this, guys. Do you see how deep they are going? Do you see how scared they are from the Jews? I mean, if you are a brave, why you are digging so down? Look at this. Brother, Alhamdulillah, we are not scared of the Jews. This is why we are digging in the ground, brother. Brother, but the Jews in the top. Yes, brother. We can fight them from the bomb. Brother, you like the bomb? Is this how you will have victory in Nasrullah? Seriously, this is how you have victory. Okay. The same garbage of Hamas. Look at this hole. And they have a pipe for air, you know, to make air go. What is this? What a trashy. More weapon. Here we go.
כאן יש תשתית בתוך המערה, תשתית טבעית, אבל נראה שחפרו פה. יש פה ביצה ממש עמוקה. רואים פה כבר כזה צינור של האוורור, אבל לא רואים סוף.
תחילת התוואי.
Hold on. Look what the Israeli soldier is doing here. I don't know if you noticed. He is looking with his gun down. Any Abdul downstairs? Ahmad, he said, yes, I'm here. Muhammad said, yes, I'm here. And then the leader of Hizballah will say, you stupid idiot, don't do that. When they say Ahmad, don't stand up. Ali, stand up. We need to confuse the Jews. Yeah, we cannot just stand up by calling you by your name. Someone else stand up. That will make a huge difference. We'll confuse them. Who is Ahmad? Who is Ali? Doesn't matter if they shot us or not. All right, all right.
תחילת התוואי, מנורה, צינור אוורור.
They have electricity downstairs too.
זה ממש קצה חפירה.
Instruction from mortar site. מדריכים איך
They found even some documents.
יורים מרגמה.
They are very well trained to the point they need to print it down for them so they know how to use the battery. I mean, what? Those are the ones very well trained. We have to print it and put it in a plastic bag so they can read it before they do it. That means they are the one is working there. They are of low IQ. They cannot remember what they learn. How many times you need to remember how to do it? They printed them, put it for them in a plastic, as you see. And here the more details about how to use it. In the top here, by the way, it says Allahu Allah fi nadmi amrakum al-Imam Ali. So in the top it says Allah is to organize your issues. This is a statement of Imam Ali. Then it says in Arabic, تحذيرات وإرشاد المناظير الليلية. Details and warning about using the night vision. Those are night vision. They have night vision, guys. It's not allowed to open or to try to open or to fix this telescope or this, the vision machine. You cannot open the cover, which is protecting the lens during the daytime. You should not point any light at it. So all of those are just details about how to use it. Here is the prayer of the Mujahideen. Let me take a screenshot of that. That is a good one. I need it when I go to war. Wait. I will take it. Here we go, Nasrallah. Hold on. Who we saw there? Who? Hello, it's me you're looking for. Nasrallah, not as before. He become a shish kebab and nobody can find him. Hello, And by the way, the liars, they claim that they found his body. There is nobody found his body yet. The guy was 14th floor down the earth. I mean, you need not 3 days, you need 6 months to dig that, all this concrete and take him up, if you can, if you find him. So they lie, they say they got his body. No, they did not. You see, the Muslims, they are not allowed to put a dead body in the freezer for a few days. No, it's haram. They have to bury the guy the same day. Where is the funeral? There's no funeral, because simply they have nothing. What they will do after Israel and all that problems solved, and then they will make celebration. Allahu Akbar, we defeated Israel. They will make a big, huge funeral. All the Shia in Lebanon will go behind it, shouting, "Death to America, death to Israel, victory, Allahu Akbar." Even though Israel wiped the floor with them and made them withdraw and go down in their knee like rabbits. And now, this is the book, Supplication of the Mujahideen. The one who made it, his name is Mahdi Abdul. This is a guy, his name is Abdul, for real. His name is Mahdi, Abdul Mahdi At-Ta'i, Abu Zainab, the father of Zainab. It is the gift of Samahut al-Shaykh Hussein Qurani. Hold on, let us search Hussein Qurani. Who is Hussein Qurani? الشيخ Hussein Korani. That is somebody we should put him in the terrorist list then. All right. Where is his picture? I found his website. Yeah, I found his website. But I don't see pictures of him. Let's see. Where is? I mean, his website is empty. What is this? Yeah, this is his website. Let me give it to you. Who wanna have website of Al-Qurani who gave the gift for this book? Let me post it for you in Rumble. But you know, his website is funny. I don't know. This is a very weird website. See, you know, when you watch videos, I mean, you know, people they watch, but you know, there's a lot of details. This is all intelligence. So the Israeli, they will not take those things just lightly. They will go and check everyone's name. Who is this guy? This guy is the one who donated for them those books. He donated to Hizballah. He designed it to Hizballah. Let me see his pictures. Here we go. I found him. He's a Shia potato, and he have actually a YouTube channel. Yeah, let me show you his image. This is our potato, and he have a channel in YouTube. You see him? All right. Oh, here we go. This is his name again. This guy is already dead. Sorry to tell you guys. This is Hassan Nasrallah speaking about how good he is. All right. So this potato is already dead, and Hassan Nasrallah, he was praising him in this website here. Let us see. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah. So here, this is here in this website. Let me show you. You see, this is the terrorist website. This is a website called Al-Ahd Al-Akhbari, and this is the filthy Nasrallah making a speech. You know, in the you know, this is like they have in the 7 days after the death, etc. So here it says, let me translate for you.
Sayyid Nasrallah's speech at the memorial celebration for the late scholar Sheikh Hussein Korani.
So this guy is dead already, so we don't, you know, we do not need to worry about him and find more information. We'll go back to the video. The beach is gone. Don't worry about it. He's a potato now. I get excited. I said maybe we get a fish. But no, he's gone already. And Hassan Nasrallah is crying for his death, brother. So this is what Hassan Nasrallah said about him. You want to see a little bit what he said to him? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الحمد لله رب العالمين. All of this is saying nothing. Nothing. You know, all of this, you see? Nothing. And then in the beginning, I mentioned supplication to our big brother and beloved and the deer. The Sheikh Hussein Korani, with mercy and high rank, and we give his soul. We send supplication for his soul, his holy soul, by Al-Fatiha. So this is the first part. All right. Yeah. So here all is a praising him. All of this because he gave you a book, you idiot. What you would do if I give you a baklava? What if I give you my book, Sex and Allah? At least a lot of sex there. I mean, this book, the book he gave you, what you can do about with it? What is this? It's not even, you know, I don't know, supplication of the mujahideen. You don't even know how to pray to Allah. You need somebody to write a book for you to tell you what to say. Potato. All right, let's continue. Look at the picture here. We have 3 pictures in this book. The first one is Al-Khomeini. Do you see the first one? The first one in the book here is Al-Khomeini in the top. The second one is Khamenei, the one who made a speech today in Tehran. The last one is Nasrallah. Now 2 of them are already dead. The one in the middle, I hope soon the IDF will take him and make him shish kebab. All right, those are what I'm trying to read. Yeah, I think those, the numbers of weapon they receive. A total is 190 in this paper alone. And here it is the one who receive it, or maybe this is a code, you know, it's a code like for the location Abu Turab. This is what here? It sounds like an Iranian writing. It's hard to read. This cannot be Arabic. It's mixed between Persian. I think it's an Iranian maybe. Here is more details about how to use the stand for the sniper machine. So anyway, as you see here, very nice video by the IDF showing us what they got only in one location. There's many things, you know, like you know, there's one of the funny things about Middle East, that it doesn't matter how many times you beat them, it doesn't matter how much they lose, it doesn't matter how many of them you kill. At the end of the day, they will have celebration. Just wait. Who wanna bet that at the end of this war, Hizballah, they will celebrate victory? Who wanna bet? And they will claim that they defeated Israel. I bet you they would do that. You know, in fact, the Nasrallah, few hours before he was killed, you know, he agreed to ceasefire, which means Israel forced him to do so, which means he surrendered. This is what it meant, because a few days before that, he made a speech, says, hey Israel, I will never allow your people to go back to the north until you stop the attack on Gaza. Do whatever you can. He challenged them. Less than 4 days after, he agreed to surrender and to stop any attack, and agreed to go and withdraw his soldiers to the agreement which is mentioned in 2006. The Israeli is the one who said no, no more, no ceasefire. And this is a great example of those cowards. They attack you, they shoot at you For 8 months or 11 months, Hezbollah is shooting at Israel. From October 8, October 7, Hamas started. October 8, Hezbollah started. In fact, according to the Israeli sources, Hezbollah was thinking to attack the same as Hamas, but the Israeli, they were focusing more in the border with Lebanon, so they were able to disable many of those, let us say, terrorist locations. This is why they could not really do the attack the same way as Hamas, which means they were going to attack in person inside Israel, not by shooting rocket only. They will go inside Israel, they will kidnap as many they can, and that will make the Israeli suffer badly, the same as what happened with Gaza, you know. So they were planning to do the same thing, but they could not do it in Lebanon. So what he did from Lebanon, he could not get in, so he started shooting rocket. And now it's time for the consequence. So all what I know, that already the Israeli are taking over those towns, and Hezbollah in the beginning, for sure, as you see, they are preparing for a long time for this day. It took them for a few days of resistance. The Israeli army, they did not enter like full enter yet. They did not. This is all just a smaller groups of commandos to clean the way for the big tanks, you know, like the massive army to come in. This is only smaller groups. Maybe there's like a few tanks with them just to support, like to you know, in case of need. But for sure, the one is getting in is a very small forces, and the real Israeli army until now did not really enter into the fight. Now, today, the leader of Iran, Khamenei, this coward, he made a speech, and next to him, he have a gun. Anyone knows why? Anyone knows why? Why he have a gun next to him? This is not his gun. This guy is terrified that the Israeli will shoot his ass. So he have his bodyguards, the guy he forgot to hide his machine gun. So he's standing behind the high wall. As I showed you before, the Iranian, they established an agency to combat the Mossad. And then Ahmadinejad, he said, I showed you yesterday, right? You remember? That they found out, and this is Ahmadinejad, the previous president, they found out that the head of the agency, which is established to combat the Mossad, it was running, the head of it is a Mossad agent. I mean, can you believe it? The guy, they hire him, the whole agency run by a guy to fight and to find Mossad and to catch them in Iran. It turned to be that he himself, the head of the agency who will fight the Mossad, he was a Mossad agent. Isn't it? This is fun. Let me show you. Maybe you don't believe it. By the way, you can search the news anywhere, because this is an interview he did, I think, with the CNN. And the one who said that is Ahmadinejad. This is not like the enemy, or, you know, this is not. This is Ahmadinejad himself saying that. I found that really hilarious. The head of the Iranian unit countering Mossad was an Israeli agent. It's like hiring Christian Prince to fight the Christians who they are exposing Islam. What's wrong with those people? Hello? We decide to hire you to discuss and to find those Christians who they are insulting Prophet Muhammad. You want me to find those who they insult the stupid Prophet Muhammad? Exactly. And you are going to be the head of the thing. Oh, okay. And what I can do, like I can arrest them, I can kill them. Exactly. Brother, we need your help because you are the one the expert. For sure, I'm very expert. I mean, you found the right person for the right job. And listen, the one who said that is the president of Iran. This is not somebody, you know, this guy, he knew what he's talking about. Look how many microphones in front of him. He Ahmadinejad. Ya Ali, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. أكلت هواي وفرفطوا كملي أمخري عليكم شنو شنو هذا. The head of the Iranian Secret Service unit set up to target Mossad agent working for the Islamic Republic turned out to be an Israeli agent himself. According, I can't breathe. Ya Ali, what, Abdul? Abdul. I mean, is that how much the Israeli are screwing you? You create an agency to fight the Mossad. It turned to be the head of it is a Mossad. So he got 2 salaries. Man, this guy is lucky. He got paid by Israel and he is paid by Iran. That is the best job ever. And not only that, can you imagine how powerful he will be? I mean, this is a top secret, agency. This is not a joke. The one who go after spies are like CIA in USA. You know, this guy. You can imagine how much authority he have, how much access he have. So he have access for anything. Because in order to encounter spies, you know, like especially if they are in the army or officer, which means there's no one is above his authority. And it turned to be, and yeah, maybe Ahmadinejad himself, he worked for the Mossad. Oh boy. Hey, Iranian government, do you want to hire me to fight the spy of the Mossad in Iran? I mean, come on. Trust me, I can do a very good job. According Shamshun, what his name is, Scam Shamshun, I am a Mossad agent, so I'm ready for that. Isn't it what they said? So I'm perfectly fit for the job, ready. All what you need to do, the requirement to apply for our job to be the head of the agency in Iran to counter the Mossad is to be, number one, to be a Mossad. If you are a Mossad. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's even more funny. So things is getting really out of control. And look at this picture. I mean, you potato, what the heck is this? You are an old man. Supposedly you have an army to protect you. What is this? And by the way, are you sure it's going to shoot? I mean, half of your missiles fail inside Iran. And the other half, they fall either in Jordan or in the top of the Palestinians. They don't have missiles, they have blind ones, which means nobody knows the direction. They go, brother, we shoot them where? Brother, is Israel in that direction? Iran's supreme leader stand beside a rifle in rare public appearance as more explosion heard in Beirut. And what make it more funny, I don't know if you see what it says here. It says, the sign says, Inna Hizballah hum al-ghalibun. The party of Allah are the victorious. Where is the image? Why you are showing me this? I want the image. Come on, what is the image? I don't see it. We click to see the image of that guy. We don't see the image of that guy. Oh boy. Potatoes. Don't mess with Israel, Abdul. Hummus. They will make you hummus. You want to destroy them, you want to kill their citizen, you want to kill their children. And they are very nice to you, by the way. They did not use their weapon yet. This is just hello. Yeah. And look, guys, each time Israel destroy their centers, Hizballah, they put a flag. And then they go and say, this was a civilian building. So why the flag is there? I swear by Allah, this building was a civilian building. And the flag, we put it after because it's a civilian building. Ah, okay. Yeah, and the funny is, they claim that if they put the flag after you kill their soldiers, etc., this is victory. That's it. Our flag is there, not your flag, you know. Let's face it, we have the flag, you don't have it. All right, all right. Yeah. Here, what you see here, this is the entrance between Syria and Lebanon, and the Israeli, they bombed that area because Hezbollah is using this entrance between Syria and Lebanon to smuggle weapon. So this was a warning, as I guess, because that will not do much. I mean, they can repair the road in maybe a few days. But I think this is a warning that this place should be always closed. So I think what the Israeli are doing right now, they are going to make a siege around Lebanon from the sea, from the land, to be sure, and the siege only will be for weapon. So like medical supply, they can come, but they have to come from trustworthy countries. Airplanes. Today they allow the foreign minister of Iran to land. They did not shoot his plane because he's a foreign minister, and supposedly his plane is civilian. But if an Iranian plane try to land in Beirut, it's not allowed. They will shoot it down, even if it's claimed to be a civilian plane, because we knew that they will use it to smuggle weapon. And actually, an Iranian plane landed in Syria just 3 days ago. 5 hours after, and it shows the supply, which is supposedly humanitarian supply, but in fact it's weapon. They took it to a base of the Syrian army, and 5 hours after, the Syrian, they attack that base and destroy all the weapon there. All right. Yeah, you see, this is the area where people they had to need to cross between Syria and Lebanon, and but repairing such a hole is not a big deal. I mean, but you see, the Lebanese, they don't dare really to bring any machine to repair it, because they say to themselves, well, they can, you know, the Israeli are watching. That's it. They say this place is they gave them warning. Sorry. They gave them warning. They told them, don't let Hezbollah trucks go through. The Hezbollah is the one in control of the borders. Everybody know that. In fact, just 2 years ago, one of those trucks flipped in a curve in a Christian territory or Christian area, and all the weapon came down from the truck, and then Hezbollah started shooting at the Christians. One Christian was killed, and I think 2 or 3 from Hezbollah was killed too, because the Christians started shooting at them too. This is about the Yazidi woman who was in captivity for more than 10 years, kidnapped as a sex slave. She was 11 years old, and then she sold by ISIS to a guy from Hamas. He took her all the way to Gaza, and she was his sex slave for the last 10 or 11 years. Here we go. This is what I want to show you. If you look here in the Arabic writing, it says, فَإِنَّ حِزْبَ اللَّهِ هُمِ الْغَالِبُونَ. The Hizballah are the one who they are victorious, and this is a verse from the Quran. But is it true? No. The Hizb of Allah are the losers. And just wait when the Israeli shoot your ass, not only Hezbollah, even you in Iran, you are now, this guy is in the run. He received a promise from Biden that he will not be the target. But guess what? Do even Israel care for Biden? The guy, he have only 30 days in the office. Speaking of Biden, I don't know if you saw what I posted. The one who is going to be the vice president of Kamala Harris promised the Muslims, especially the Shia, because he needs the Shia in Michigan, that they will have a high position in the government of USA if he won the election. That will give you another reason to vote for Trump. Those are selling America out to Hizballah. All of us, we knew that it is Hizballah who are, those are supporters of Hizballah. Do you remember the sheikh I debated in ABN TV? The Muslim Lebanese sheikh? Actually, no, sorry, he's Iraqi. I think he's Iraqi. He said live on air, we are going to wipe all the Zionists like you. So he made a death threat to me live on air. He made it clear that they want to kill all those who support Israel. And the same guy, he was taking pictures with Kamala Harris and those people. Those are the ones they are promising to give them high position in the administration of Harris. So I will not be surprised if Kamala and her gang, they give a Muslim the job of a foreign minister so he can chase Israel. I will not be surprised. Those are more into supporting Islam more than Obama himself. So take a note, if you vote for those cowards, you are voting for Hamas. All right? If you vote for them, and you know, by the way, here, aren't you all of you offended? Like, how come atheists, you don't say, what if the guy, he says, we will give the Christians equal roles? How come he don't say that? You will go crazy, right? But because Muslims is okay? Those Muslims who don't want gays and lesbian, those are the Muslims who want to throw them from the top of the roof. You want to give them more a role in the administration. What does that mean? All what they care for is how to win the election. And things doesn't look good for them anyway in the coming election. However, don't relax and think you will win if you don't go and vote. Because this is what happens when people relax. They don't go to vote. And then the one who is your worst choice will be in the office. So next, when the election comes, you go and vote. Otherwise, you will find yourself, you know, in out of business. Somebody saying CP, you are wrong. Trump like Putin. You know, people, they say naive stuff and silly stuff. You know, if I am in his job, I will say I like Putin, but doesn't mean I like Putin. In order to make communication with people, you don't say the guy is the devil if you are in that job. So only silly people, they take the statement literally. Those people are not in love. So only naive people, they say, oh, it's Trump. Trump, he says the Taliban are strong. Yeah? Putin today, he left Taliban from the list of terrorism. Is that because they are terrorists? No, because they are not fighting him no more. They are on his side. So you need to understand, don't be silly and don't be stupid. In politics, like Trump, he said, I like Kim, the North Korean president. He's a fine guy. Is that true? No, because he knew that this guy is like a turkey. You have to praise him so he will welcome you. This is not a stupid statement. This is a politician statement. All right? If you say, if Trump, he says Putin is a piece of garbage, do you think Putin will talk to him? So in order to avoid war, massive war, you need two presidents to talk, not to throw nukes at each other. So it's for your benefit that he speak in such a way. Otherwise, if he say Putin is a potato, that means we are at war. All right? Yeah, people don't understand. You know, in politics, the story is different. It's not like, you know, when you are in the office, you say things just for the sake of accomplishing something, not because they are in love with someone. All right? Yeah. Do you think Israel will attack Iran? I think if I am Netanyahu, I will attack Iran in October 7 at the end of the day. Because all what happened because of the support of Iran. You know what I mean? So if I am in charge, I will not do it in the beginning of the day, because people, you know, they are maybe, you know, families, memory, you know, there is a lot of emotion involved in such a day. So I will wait until maybe the end of the day, or let us say nighttime, where the mullah is Alhamdulillah. What happened? Boom. The head of the Mossad agent in your window. Get the Abdul here. It will be fun, by the way, if they grab him and bring him with them. That will be fun. All right. However, you see, war is about surprise. So in the case of what's happening now, I am not sure about the surprise, because the Israelis don't care really for surprise. And I will tell you why. Because the Iranians are already in alarm. They are waiting for it, right? So there's surprise doesn't make any difference, because simply, what surprise? They knew you are going to hit them, maybe tomorrow. So they are ready. However, because the Israelis, they knew that all their defense is shish kebab. I'm talking about the Iranian defense. It's useless. So they can shoot them. You know, I assure you, from every 10 rocket, or let us say missiles, the Israelis shoot, maybe 8 or maybe 9 will arrive to the target. Not the same as for the Iranian. When the Iranians shoot 200 missiles, and then not even one arrive to the target. Like there is one fail on an army base, or Air Force base in Israel, but destroy a toilet, the facility of the toilet room, the bathrooms, you know. So the Israeli now, they can't piss. That will piss them off. So there is a huge difference between what the Israeli they will do and what they will do, and what the Iranian already did. They knew their weakness. Everybody is laughing at them, actually. I mean, what is this? This is firework. Now Biden, he don't want them to attack the nuclear facility, which is, if I am Netanyahu, I think that will be the best to do, which is in Asfahan. All right. Because the Israeli, their #1 worry and maybe nightmare, that this country one day is going to have nukes. So this should be the first target, and who care what Biden say? Hit it and let everybody cry. They should hit it. All right. What do you think of Khamenei? He died. Depends what will happen next in the for the people. I believe, like if Trump won the election, there is a very great possibility that the Iranian regime will collapse, because Trump, he was the best to suffocate this regime when it's come to money and oil and everything. He suffocated them totally. It was Obama who made them flourish. It was Biden who made them flourish. Trump, he made them die. So if Trump, they were lucky. This is why actually, you see this guy here. In fact, he's stupid. He knew that those Shia in Michigan, they will vote for Kamala anyway, because this is the command of Iran. Iran is even spending a lot of money. In fact, they tried already, and you can search in the news, they are trying their best. They hire many to assassinate Trump, because Trump in the office is a big disaster. All right? So Kamala, I mean, they should not be worried about the Shia in Michigan voting for them, because they will vote anyway. They will never vote for Trump, because voting for Trump, that means Hizballah is screwed. That means Iran, the Shia in Iran, the mullahs in Iran are screwed. So Kamala Harris is stupid when they make those promises, because they will vote for you anyway. They like you, they don't like you, they have no choice. They will vote for you. For you are the only hope. You will do way better for Iran, because Obama is going to be again the president. Abdul is trying to call me. I'm not in the mood today to take a call. I'm not hungry for now. Yeah, Iran sent the assassin, don't you know? Okay, hold on. Let me show you. You guys are not watching the news. This is not only like once, they have more than one person already. And they arrested him already. The guy was arrested. He's from Pakistan. The guy already arrested. He's from Pakistan, you know. Let me find it in the news. Pakistan. Come on, video.
Justice Department has charged a Pakistani man in a murder-for-hire plot against U.S. government officials and politicians, including former President Trump. Sources tell CBS News that intelligence about this alleged plot prompted the Secret Service to ramp up security assets for the former president. CBS's Nicole Skanga has the details.
The complaint accuses Pakistani man Asif Merchant, allegedly tied to Iran, of orchestrating a plan to assassinate.
Do you see it? So Iran, they will do whatever they can in order to get rid of Trump. And when they hire a Pakistani, that to take the attention from them, like, look, this is not one of Iran. He is from Pakistan. All right? So this is why they chose someone from Pakistan to do it. Yeah, actually, today I saw in the news that Israel, they bombed the last hire of Hizballah. Safiuddin, you know, he became a shish kebab already. But it's not confirmed yet that he is dead. Yeah, it's not confirmed yet that he is dead. We will see. We will see. Anyway, I hope soon we will have more news coming from, you know, from Israel with more victory. And as I promise you, when the Israeli attack Iran, I will go live, so we can watch the news together. You guys like to watch the news with me? Huh? Party of defeat. Actually, there's other video here. Let me. You know, there's a guy who speaks in Arabic in the Israeli army. He is driving the Muslims nut. Let's see this video here.
في الآونة الأخيرة غيرت عمليات جيش الدفاع الإسرائيلي الوضع الأمني.
So those are Israeli, but they speak Arabic. All right. Let us move to the business. Bye. They killed 800 of Hizballah. This is the news 2 days ago or 3 days ago.
إرهابي من حزب الله، بينهم قادات بارزة مثل المدعو حسن نصر الله والمدعو إبراهيم عقيل والمدعو علي كركي.
بوم.
هؤلاء القادة كانوا من أبرز من خططوا لخطة احتلال الجليل. نحن مستمرون في القضاء على قادة
You know, there's a guy, he's a Shia in the chat, he is saying, stop spreading racist propaganda. Let me invite him to the chat so we can see who is talking about racist. Let me invite him. Go ahead, Jafar.
Christian Prince.
Are you against racism?
How are you, brother?
I am not your brother. Are you against racism?
I'm against racism, yes, of course. I believe
so
people are equal.
Isn't it the Quran badmouth the Jews and the Christians and say the Muslims are the best of mankind?
Well, the closest people are the Christians, but when it comes to the Jews, we have a different story.
No. Don't change the topic. In the Christians, the Quran says you go and kill them, rape them, take their money, and force them to pay jizya. True?
So again, you know,
a second ago you were talking about racism in the chat. A second ago you were talking about racism. Now,
so
well, you know what?
What do you think? Ask a question.
Ask the question?
The jizya?
Yeah,
the
jizya. What is a jizya?
It's a tax that Ahl al-Kitab, they will pay it.
It's
to
a
the
tax?
Muslims.
What the word jizya in Arabic? What the word jizya in Arabic mean?
It's to pay money.
No, you are
money.
a liar. You speak Arabic.
Yeah, but I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
It mean penalty. Be honest with me. Does it mean penalty?
I can concede that point. No problem.
All right. No, not only this. Does it say in the Quran that they have to pay the penalty and you have to spit on them and treat them badly?
Okay, so let me tell you something about that.
Let me tell you something. Get out of here. Guys, let me tell you something. Don't waste my time. I don't have time for Shia. Shia are the biggest liars in history. They believe, ask him, in the mosque, they teach that lying is the shield of faith. Lying is the shield of faith. Am I lying? In every video of the Muslim sheikhs, they say, brother, lying is the shield of faith in Arabic. التقية درع الإيمان. How a Shia he promise how he defend his religion? By lying. This is the most practiced, even by the way, between each other. Shia, they lie to each other too. It's okay to lie to each other, you know. It's not like, you know, something bad. It's not like ugly. It's not disgusting. All right. Let me show you. You know, we don't say things without proofs and reference, right?
You are racist.
Take a hike. I mean, this guy is a gay Muslim, and he is talking about racist. Talk to your race. You are a gay, right? You forgot what you told me? Go talk to your race. All right. So this is Al-Imam al-Sadiq. Let me show you. If you ever speak to a Shia, you need to know that this guy, if you check his blood, is going to be 110% of it is a lie. Read carefully. This is the book of Mizanul Hikmah. File number 4, page number 3652. This is the name in front of you. Now, At-Taqiyya, Al-Kitab. Taqiyya, what Taqiyya mean? Protection. What does that mean? I mean, the Muslims, they will protect themselves from us? Doesn't make sense. Take not, there is no believer will take the non-Muslims as protectors or friends instead of the believers. And the one who do that, you know, Allah, He warned you about that. They are mentioning here, like in the meaning, it's chapter 5, verse number 51.
Believers do not take unbelievers as allies rather than believers, and whoever does that has nothing to do with God unless you fear them with piety, and God Himself warns you, and to God is the return.
See? So if a Muslim, like those Muslims in Michigan, they claim that they are American, they love America. This is called taqiyya, to protect themselves. I don't know what happened in Rumble. Look like Rumble is stopped. This is stopped? Guys, in Rumble? You still see me or you still hear me? It says Rumble is stopped on my side, the software. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. If you are in Rumble, please tell them, and it's not working no more, come here in YouTube. So here it says, Al-Imam al-Sadiq, he said, peace be upon him, Inna taqiyya tursul mu'min, wala iman liman la taqiyya lahu. Listen to this. Line of taqiyya is the shield of a faithful Muslim, and no faith for the one who don't practice taqiyya. Let me translate for you. Can you believe it, those scumbags?
Piety is the believer's shield, and there is no faith for one who does not have piety.
I don't know what piety mean in English. What piety mean, guys? Does that mean lying? What piety mean? Oh no, this is false translation then. The taqiyya, it means to lie. All right? So if you don't practice taqiyya, you have no faith. It is the shield of the Muslim, and the one who don't have such a shield of taqiyya, he is not a believer. He's not a true Muslim. So the translation here is wrong. When they say piety, this is false. This is taqiyya, which is lying, is the believer shield. All right? I will post the link in Discord. Maybe the admin can post it. Guys, in Rumble, I think it's not working no more, right? Is it still working in Rumble? Still working? Okay, that's good. Okay, good. I thought it's not working because it's giving message here. It says not working no more. Rumble doing taqiyya with me, lying to me. No, you see, this is false translation. The word piety is false. Taqiyya mean lying. Taqiyya is simply mean protection. But it's used in the meaning to lie, to protect your belief, or even to protect yourself. So two Shia, when they talk, or a Shia and a Sunni, when they talk, the Shia, he swear by Allah, this is not true, even though he believed and he knew it's true. This is called taqiyya. A Shia, he can lie to his wife, his friends, his sheikh, everybody. So it is a very, very a must practice. Unless you are, if you are a Shia, you have to practice. If you are not, if you don't practice, you are not Shia. All right. So going back to our topic, where is the video? Here they are hunting Hizballah from the sky. Here there's no taqiyya. Hey Abdul, your lying doesn't protect you. Those are the IDF. They are coming.
نحن مستمرون في القضاء على قادة التنظيم وأخلافهم. لقد أنشأ حزب الله بنية تحتية إرهابية في القرى القريبة من الحدود. ومنذ بداية الحرب نفذنا عدة عمليات برية لتدمير هذه القدرات حيث دمرنا أكثر من 700 هدف.
700 target was hit. This is all the news, by the way. This is just, you know, but I like this one. It looked like a game, guys. Do you see the fire? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Those are underground tunnels. So the explosion is coming from under the ground. This is not shooting from the top. Are you with me? So those are underground tunnels. Hezbollah was digging so they can go through the borders, the same as Hamas did. But here, because the Israelis are watching this border carefully, so they decide to dig under. This is why they are getting so close to the border, so they will not need to dig long. All right? So the Israeli here, this is a commandos going inside Lebanon, and they destroy those things.
ومنذ بداية الحرب نفذنا عدة عمليات برية لتدمير هذه القدرات حيث دمرنا أكثر من 7.
This means that those tunnels are connected. The reason the fire is coming one after one from the holes, they are connected. All those are connected. But I like it actually. I want to play it again. And I wish I'm the one in charge of this red bomb.
من الحدود. ومنذ بداية الحرب نفذنا عدة عمليات برية لتدمير هذه القدرات حيث دمرنا أكثر من 700 هدف. القوات دخلت القرى والتضاريس الصعبة واقتحمت فتحات الأنفاق تحت الأرض.
She is saying our forces get inside Lebanon, and the commanders they confront the terrorists, you know, like fight face to face, and they destroy those tunnels.
لما حدث في 7 من أكتوبر.
To prevent anything happening like what happened in the 7th of October.
ما يطلق عليه حزب الله خطة احتلال الجليل هو محور جهودنا لتصفية الإرهابيين الذين يهددون حدودنا.
Hezbollah was planning to attack the Jalil area, you know. This is the same exactly as Hamas. They were planning to do it both together. But the Israelis were able to find about that one, but they did not find about Hamas.
حيث قضينا على أكثر من 800 إرهابي من حزب الله بينهم قادات بارزة مثل المدعو حسن نصر الله والمدعو إبراهيم عقيل والمدعو علي كركي.
Those are the one. The funny is, I like this red line in the top of their eyes. Finito. Bye-bye. No more Nasrallah. The funny, the guy, just 3 days before they kill him, he made a speech. He was so confident. Israeli, we will not let me find his video. Because I miss him. I mean, what I can say. But let us be honest here. No taqiyya. Let me find the video. The last speech he made. Yeah, how we will find it now? I mean, you type his name, there's a billion video about him. He's more famous than me now. Unbelievable. That's not right. Okay. I supposedly I will go for a short time, by the way. True story. If you are a first time here, don't forget to subscribe. If you are a second time, don't forget to unsubscribe. It's a tradition. Yeah, here Nasrallah. Let us see. Maybe this is the one.
أيا تكن العواقب.
So this is the last speech he made before the IDF make him hummus. He was saying to Israel, making a threat, you will not go back to the north of Israel no matter what you do. Whatever you do, no matter how much we sacrifice, it doesn't matter what is the consequence. It doesn't matter what will happen tomorrow. Whatever would happen for the area here, territory. The resistance of Lebanon, which is not Lebanese, those are Iranian, they will not stop supporting the terrorists of Gaza. And the one they are living unjust in that area. He's like defending them. Yeah. So he made this speech, and this speech was the last bye-bye, and the Israeli get their message that this guy, he need to go. All right? And he's gone. Who's next? Anyone next? Who's Abdul next? As you see, the head of the Iranian countering Mossad, he is an Israeli agent. I like that. I mean, why did it not call me? You know what? When I saw this news first time, I was laughing like, you look like a fool when you start laughing in the street like this, People will not understand. I mean, what this guy is laughing at? What happened? Imagine like you are facing me, and suddenly like Christian praise, people will say cuckoo. The cuckoo. They will think you are infected with the rabies of Islam. Something happened to him. Maybe a dog have a rabies that bite him or something. Joe bite me, baby. Joe bite me. Joe bite me. Maybe he did bit me or something. Yeah. So I could not believe it that even the head of the agency who will chase the spies of Israel in Iran, he himself is a Mossad agent. So how bad the situation is. So you can imagine, guys, how much information Israel now have, how many target they have in their bank. They knew everything, obviously, about the country. If they can have the highest job to fight the spies of Israel, hey, by the way, when you hire an agency, you hire the head of the agency to be a Mossad agent. How many himself he hired, they are Mossad agency too? Mossad agent. Anyway, so let me see if there is any new news before we let us see if there is any new report. Anything? Yeah, look like for now, with Hizballah 6 minutes ago, with Hizballah weekend, US said pushing Lebanon to elect a new president. This is a new thing I want to say to Israel. Thank you, Israel. The Christian in Lebanon, they were trying to elect a Christian president for Lebanon for the last almost 3 years. And the filthy leader of Hizballah and the other filthy of the Shia, of the leader of Amal, they did not allow the parliament to meet to elect, because you have to bring the parliament. Now imagine what Israel did in less than a week. Suddenly the Shia, they want the Christians to have a president. Please come and sit with us. Please, Let us elect a president. Because now they told them, we will not give you help. We will not even say to Israel, stop. It is a condition to have the Christian president in his palace before even we speak about ceasefire. And now all those dogs who they are holding the country hostages, not only they are holding hostages from Israel, they are holding all the country of Lebanon hostages. All those dogs now, under the shoes of Israel, they are going to elect a new Christian president. You like it, you don't like it, you did it by the shoes of the Jews. Thank you, Israel. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. And we have to remember that Israel paid a high casualty. 2 IDF soldiers killed in the last 24 hours. IDF soldier killed, 24 wounded in Iraq, drone attack in Golan Heights base. Okay. So there's an attack. Look like this is a new update. The drone is coming from Iraq, and there's 2 soldiers get killed and 24 wounded. It is time to make shish kebab in Iraq too. You see, guys, how the dogs is coming from everywhere. This is why when you see someone he claimed to be Christian and he is siding against Israel, he is for sure siding with the devil. I mean, look, everybody around against them. Everybody, they are fighting everybody alone. Yet they are victorious. But remember, the blood of those young men is priceless. So victory have a price. Victory have a very expensive price. It's not just a party. There's mothers, they are crying. There's people, they are very sad as we speak. But what you can do, it's not a choice. So this is an attack. Look like this has happened not long ago. Maybe now, I don't know. 2 IDF soldiers killed, 24 wounded. That is a horrible thing to happen. How in the world the drone was able to arrive? That means in the Golan Heights they don't have enough protection. They better change the situation there. They put most of the doom protection around the cities like Haifa, Tel Aviv, Jerusalem. No, you need to take them to the borders too. Well, the Lebanese can do things, but not yet. Their time is not coming yet. Like now, the prime minister, who is a stupid, fake, he told the Lebanese head of the army, which is a Christian man, and as I know about him, is a good guy, to take over the country security to prevent any incident, because when many of the population who hate Hizballah, when they see Hizballah is weak and badly, especially the Sunni, they will start attacking the Shia. This is why the Lebanese army now, they put in checkpoints in every major road in Lebanon to be sure that there's no group will attack other sectarian group, and specifically is going to happen between Sunni and Shia, because Sunni, they hate them to death. So if they see that Hezbollah is getting so weak now, that will be their opportunity to attack and torture. So we do not know what will happen in the future. It might turn into civil war again, and then we have no choice except having 2-state solution, one for the Christians and one all for the Muslims to go together. And then the Muslim, they will keep killing each other, and then they will ask the Christians to join them again to have peace. All right? So we will see what will happen. Nobody knows. But what I know for sure, that Israel is under attack from every corner in the earth, even European, even liberals, even atheists, even Christians, like those fraud who claim to be Christian, who spend 15 minutes praying to God and the Holy Spirit, and then they say clearly that they are against Israel, and they claim that Israeli are not Israel. But all of us, we knew that this is the land of Israel. It's called Israel by God. God, he promised Israel. To Israel. This is why we have to be so careful not to support, not to stand, not to side with anyone. He opposed the right of Israel. You know, Israel, you know, there's two sides of the story. There's religious side and there is the owner of the land. So if we speak about who owned the land, those are the Jews. It doesn't matter they believe in Jesus or not. So if you are a truthful person and you have a little dignity, you should side with the one who owned the house. He owned the house. You see, if somebody came to me and he said, there's a Muslim there and I'm a Christian, I'm going to take his house, I will not side with the Christian, because I will say to him, you cannot do that. This is his house. We are not thieves. This is what a true Christian would do. Do we agree? I will not allow a Christian person to take the land or the house of someone who is a Muslim just because he's a Muslim. This is what Muslims do, not us. You know, in the Old Testament, it says even if you find the cow of your enemy, you send it back to him. He's your enemy. So a true Christian, at least for the sake of the truth that this is their land, he will say, you know what, I will side with Israel because this is their land. Additional to that, we have tons of proofs from the Bible that God, he have a plan for Israel. God, he wants Israel to gather again. Everything is mentioned in the book. My friend, the Bible is not a book like a yellow pages. It is a book of a prophecy. It's a book of God. It's a book of power. And whatever God say, God said, let be light, light was. God said, let be Israel, Israel was. So whoever claimed to be Christian and he opposed Israel, he is a fraud. I am born in the Middle East. I speak Arabic, my first language. Based on that, I'm an Arab. And I am the first one to say, support Israel. For this is the truth. When I was in a school, I asked the teacher, he said, we want to take Jerusalem. I said, the Aqsa. I said, sir, who is the one who built that temple? He said, Suleiman, Prophet Suleiman. I said, isn't him a Jew? He's a Jew. Even in their filthy books, it says the one who built it is Solomon. So why you want to take the house of Solomon from the people of Solomon? Right? So there's many who claim to be Christians. They are evil. They hate Israel. And remember, if you wish Israel to die, you are asking the Muslim to take Jerusalem. You are asking Hizballah. And you know what they will do to the Christians when they take over. Christians right now, they can preach the gospel everywhere in Jerusalem, in front of the biggest synagogue. Can we do that in Gaza? Can we do that in Saudi Arabia? Can we do that in Iraq? Can we preach the gospel in the street? Can we convert someone out of Islam? We will be dead. So be sure, never support those who stand against Israel because they are siding with the devil. I want to say thank you all for being here. Leave your comment. You don't have to agree with me. I don't care who agree, who don't. I side with the truth, and the truth will set you free, and that is Jesus. For he is the truth. He is the way. He is the life, and he is the resurrection. And no way but by him. And if the Jews believe in him or not, still there's many of the Jews believe in Jesus already. And Jerusalem and Israel is the land of the Jews, if they are a Christian or not, because we call them Jews, even they are Christians. They are Jews or Christians, like Paul. Still they are Jews. Still they are Israel. And Israel always will be exist, no matter how the devil try to take it down. Stand with them, because when you stand with them, you stand with yourself as a Christian. God is good. So is Jesus. And we'll see you soon again. God bless.